They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hand off right side to Pierce.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown, Houston.
Dameon Pierce hitting double digits with his 10th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Texans are able to cut into that deficit.
We know it's primarily a passing league now, but anytime a runner breaks one like that, you've got to have a secondary that can find a way to him and find a way to get him on the ground. Absent of that, he's going to find the end zone every time.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And the lead is trimmed down to 10. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
This is going to be returned from middle of the end zone. And not a good return here at all as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now they've got the lead here getting late into the third quarter. And the passing game for them, it's been terrific. We've seen that, but the rushing game almost non-existent.
And with the lead and trying to finish this game off, they need the running game to come back to life. They need to get sparked that way, take some time off the clock, and keep the ball away from their opponents. And now we get into the psychology of the whole thing, because a lot of teams with a 2-score lead in the third quarter, they almost become defensive with their offense, just playing not to lose. I think with this team, you got to figure at this point, this is a great spot for them to go into attack mode, really try to put the hammer down and finish this one off.
And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence.
Looking for Jones, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Deshaun Elliott.
And he'll bring this one back to the 29.
Cup 19.
On first down, here's Stroud.
And he fires one incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover, but I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on first down.
19-18.
Stroud sets up the play action.
This one complete to his fullback out of the backfield. They get 6. That'll leave him with 3rd and 4.
It's pretty easy to overlook the fullback when you're making your assignments defensively in the pass coverage game, but in this case, they made him pay for that oversight and picks up a nice gain.
Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud. He's got his target. That's complete.
And he will be taken down. A big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game.
Pierce. Touchdown, Houston.
Sometimes offensive, you get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work, did the whole hard, and finish in the end zone.
Fairbairn good with the extra point. And now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter.
Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping to you on the other side of the ball, saying, hey, we picked off the last one. What you going to do about it now? So when you do throw the...
And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Pierce gets this one right.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
That time they're able to bottle him up, but he's having a really nice game.
I agree with that. Let's just go big picture, right? Every back that's in the Hall of Fame had carries where they didn't gain yardage or they lost yardage, but you stick with them, don't you? When they're having a good game, keep feeding them.
Stroud.
This is caught inside the 15. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Give him 32 on the play.
Let's go now. Hurry, hurry. Down line.
They run here with Singletary. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal. And quickly they get to the line. And they'll send the slot in motion left.
He'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass.
And he will score. It's a touchdown. From 6 yards away.
And the Texans have taken a 4th-quarter lead. Well, quite the comeback here. They have erased that deficit, pushed themselves out in front now here in this 4th quarter.
But this game's kind of felt like a horse race, hasn't it, partner? Because you have the other guys run out to their big lead, but then slowly and surely, they've been creeping up and closing that gap. Now they've stuck ahead in front here late in the game. The finish line's not far away. They need their defense to finish this thing off.
Extra point by Fairbairn, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. So after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn now to kick it away.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. We certainly have a good one on our hands. They're trailing after that last touchdown, but now a chance for this offense to try to snag that lead right back here in the 4th quarter. Lawrence's throw here into the hands of Jones.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on 1st down.
From the shotgun, Lawrence
finds his tight end Ingram. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and that'll make it 2nd down.
I know sometimes we can get fooled when we watch him make catches, as we just saw him do there, because he really looks like a wide receiver the way he goes about his business.
Yeah, 230, 240 range.
Yeah, not super huge. Maybe not counted on to be that inline point-of-attack blocker that we used to have in the good old days. But you can flex him out. You can run wide receiver routes with him. You can make him a primary target, and that's how he'll shred a defense.
50 catches for him now on the year, and he's got a 1st down.
And here we are in the 4th quarter, partner, and watch him drive for what would be a go-ahead touchdown. And you and I both know this is where you need a quarterback who can keep his cool back there. Not just for himself, but to keep the rest of the team relaxed too.
The tight end in motion right. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack.
Will Wilson able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now second down and 22 yards to go.
Meanwhile, Lawrence's throw here taken in by Ingram.
It'll go as a gain of 4.
And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Oh, it's time to give a little credit there to the defense. They played that very well because it was a drag route, and he ran it a little shallower than normal as he worked straight across the field. He was hoping he'd get lost behind the defensive line, but once he made the catch, nowhere to turn upfield and gain any yardage.
Now a 3rd down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Now, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
And now we'll get a delay here as they try to give themselves a little more room for the punt.
So here we go, a big spot now for Blake Grupe.
And this will be spotted on the other side of the field. It's a 61-yard attempt. And contact defensively. And that might make things 5 yards easier. So that'll move them up 5, make the kick a little easier.
Rarely do you get kickers that don't want some yardage closer to the post, right? It's rare, but in this case, they'll definitely take them.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
13, move. 11. 30 left.
Here we go, gotta have it. Lawrence. Able to find the open man, that's complete.
And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. That one good for 17 yards on 4th. Couldn't ask for much more from your offense there. First down.
11, add that. Hey, kill.
They go up the middle with Chubb.
Jalen Petrie coming up to bring him down.
This has been an up and down, back and forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive will take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Now Lawrence changing the play.
Quick throw caught out wide by Valdez-Scantling.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him, either fellow receivers or offensive linemen? That makes that play a really nice timing play, and sometimes it can break big.
Whistles and a timeout at the 2:05 mark. So this defense wanting to get one more pause in before the 2-minute warning, and they do just that.
All 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's 1st and 10.
And he will be stopped here for no gain, and then it's going to take us to the 2-minute warning.
Once more from the 11, 2nd and 10.
13, move.
Here's Lawrence.
To the end zone, but it's incomplete. 3rd and long coming up. Defensively, you pressure the quarterback or drape all over the passing lane?
Yes, that's exactly what you do. It's both because they're not mutually exclusive. They may have been at one time in football, but not anymore. You want to have that pressure. If you have a big-time pass rusher, send him after the quarterback, and then make sure you blanket the field.
Here's Lawrence.
this entire game is down to the next snap.
Fourth down, 10 yards to go.
Take right open.
Throwing now, Lawrence. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk, an 11-yard touchdown. And the Jaguars answer back with a touchdown of their own to take a fourth-quarter lead. Important extra point up and through. So it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
To kick off for the Jaguars.
After the touchdown, Cook now to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's 1st and 10. Stroud to throw it. Into the hands of Singletary. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So an ideal set of circumstances there. They move the chains, and they save that final timeout.
Ready, ready. 18, pioneer. Track 60.
Stroud. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there's not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Now Stroud. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
Here's Stroud. Caught left side. Here's Dell. And he is going to have a Texans first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Here's Stroud. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Limited time left on the clock after that incompletion, so I think both sides are going to savor every second to prepare before the next snap. Because once the ball's in motion, it may be a non-stop push to finish this drive off. Everyone better be on the same page right now, because I think they're going to try and get several plays off in quick succession if they can.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well.
We've seen this quite a few times in this game. Offensive line unable to keep leverage, unable to keep people away, facing a lot of pressure. Fortunate just to get rid of it.
One of the reasons they're down is that inability, though, to stop the pressure. We saw another example of it there. And now a tough spot here. This is 3rd and 10.
70 Ranger, 70 Ranger. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Stroud looks to throw. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans Picked up by Juan Thornhill. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there